How's it going, YouTube? Tito here, and what I'm here to do is to give all of you what you guys been craving for. I'm here to help you achieve your dreams. Not really though. What I am is a guy with a little bit of information about something very specific that I would like to share with you all. I am here to give you guys a list of 5 things that all new commentators should know or do if they want to become successful. Now I know what you're thinking. Who the hell is this guy to give me commentary advice? It's not like he's a top commentator. It's not like I should be listening to him. I haven't seen him on any nationals, any regional, anything really. I mean, why should I listen to this guy? All of that may be true, but let me give you a little context. I started commentary in February of 2015. So right now, looking at the date, it's about a year in. Now, this was at one of the hardest times to start commentary, as well as one of the most difficult places to start commentary. Even though Xanadu might not be the epic center of skill around the world, there is no mistake about it. Xanadu is the Shark Tank of commentary. I entered commentary at a time where the only people that were commentating at all at Xanadu were Logic, Coney, EE, TK, and you can add Siegel and Tantalus on occasion, and even Gimmer then. But VG Bootcamp is the largest national stream for Smash in general in the world. That much exposure and that much good material that's out there breeds great commentators. So not only did I pick the worst time where there are no new commentators coming into the fold, especially any of them who are new to the game as a series, but I'm at the worst place because the most people are watching. Now, I tell you all of this not to say that I've outgrown Xanadu or that I'm better than everyone I've ever commentated with ever. I still have a long way to go. But I tell you this to let you know that as hard as I have it, chances are you don't have it nearly as bad when it comes to commentary. You have a smaller stream or a smaller scene, and not denouncing any of those scenes or tournaments or streams, but the commentary pool of talent might not be and is probably not as strong. So relax, calm down. It's gonna be all right. You don't have to feel that pressure. But I know what you're waiting for, so let's get into it. Some of these items on this list were great pieces of advice that got told to me by some people who I'll never be as good as. Some of them I had to learn the hard way. So let's get into it. The top 5 things that every commentator should know or do when they're starting. Number 5, do your homework. Now, this is the teacher in me talking, but realistically, you need to know something. When you step on the mic, you need to have something to bring to the table, whether that's character knowledge, frame data, or even something as simple as knowing the record between 2 players or knowing your scene. All of these are important, and the more information that you bring to the table that is correct and accurate, the better you will be. So, you should always lean towards the side of providing less information than wrong information. Providing wrong information is actually worse than providing no information. Get out of here with that. We don't need that. Don't do it. Stop. Number 4, accept the fact that you're gonna suck. You're gonna suck for a while when you're starting out, and that's totally fine. By accepting the fact that you suck, that does 2 things. 1, it takes the pressure off of you. You don't need to really worry about being the best when you know you're gonna suck anyway. And 2, that leaves you open to improving. If you stay humble and realize that you're not very good to start out with, you're much more open to criticism that's constructive and that's made to help you. Number 3, turn off the chat. Turn it off. Don't look at it. Stop it. But really, guys, you need to not look at that chat for a while until you start getting comfortable with your commentary, until you start realizing that you're actually improving, and moreover, when you are confident in yourself, in front of a camera, on a microphone, knowing that there are hundreds, sometimes thousands of people watching you. Until that moment comes, there is absolutely no need to look at the chat. Look at it later if you really want to, but chances are you're not going to find anything constructive in Twitch chat. Just a bunch of dumb emotes and memes and people asking for other commentators. That's not going to help you. You're in a position where you need to start growing and being positive about your growth. And the last place you're going to find positivity is in Twitch. Actually, the last place you'll find positivity is in the comment section of YouTube. Or my middle school. That was a sad time. Number 2, focus on the match. This is going to help you a lot. This is a rule of thumb that I had to learn. By focusing on the match, you don't have to worry about being entertaining. You don't have to worry about being charismatic or funny or witty. You don't have to worry about forcing jokes that you don't have or being a carbon copy of another commentator. All you have to do is focus on the match. That way you always have a rock to stand on. If you focus on the match, you are way more likely to get into your own flow, your own rhythm, and you will find your own voice a lot sooner than worry about being funny or witty or being just like your favorite commentator. In addition to that, if you focus on the match, it'll make you a better commentator overall throughout your entire commentary career. Worrying about the story that's being told throughout the match between the two players, how the two characters interact, those are all things that have so much depth to them that you shouldn't need to look anywhere else for material. It's all right in front of you. Look at the screen. And number 1, ask questions. But if you ask questions not to anyone, not to the chat, not to Twitter, but to people who actually know what they're talking about, then what better way to get better than to ask people who are better? Now, I know what you're thinking. Tito, there's no one here at my local tournament who's a good commentator. I'm the only one. The internet exists. Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, they all have streams and they all have Twitter profiles. Just tweet at them and I'm sure they're all actually happy to answer your questions as long as you show that you're actually dedicated to getting better at commentary. Except this guy. He'll probably charge you. Come on guys, it's commentary. It's a video game. We all love this game. And the fact that you want to commentate means you want to be involved in a more active role. And that's amazing and that's great. But you need to make sure that you never lose the reason why you started in the first place. So the second you stop having fun is the second you need to reevaluate whether or not you want to be commentating in the first place. So every time you get on the mic, make sure that your number 1 priority is to have a good time out there. At the end of the day, just a video game. Hey guys, I hope you liked that video and I hope you enjoyed that list. And again, if you have any questions about anything really, my information will be in the description below. But more than that, please, if you are a new commentator, keep your head up. It's going to be fine. You will get better. Trust me. I'm not the best commentator. Hell, I'm not even a great commentator right now. But I have learned a couple of things along the way. And I felt that it was my obligation to share that information with each and every one of you. So have fun out there. Whether it's MDVA or Tri-State or Florida or Japan or Canada or Midwest or wherever it is in the world that you are from, the second you decide to put on that headset, you're a commentator. So have fun. Make us all proud.